If I ask you about the true sign of intelligence, you may think that a high IQ, quick mathematical calculations, and speaking multiple languages fluently are sure signs of intellect. But if I reveal the natural characteristics of intelligence, you would be surprised. What if I tell you that the things most people do unconsciously, or things we don't consider good, actually represent the genuine signs of intelligence? I know you're surprised, but this is what the psychologists have discovered in their study. Unfortunately, our educational system places far too much emphasis on grades and evaluates us on the same spectrum. But the truth is, our educational system will never be able to detect a person's actual intelligence. While knowledgeable people are more likely to doubt their own intelligence, less intelligent people are more likely to overestimate their skills. In this video, we are coming up with a list of genuine signs of intelligence you can't fake. 1. Sleeping habits. Sleeping habits are prevalent among intelligent people, and it is one of the characteristics that distinguish them from the crowd. Do you occasionally fall asleep during the day? If you answered yes, this is one of the indicators that you are intelligent. Wise people's minds are exhausted faster, but they also recharge more quickly. You must reload your brain to bounce off tiredness and look at things with fresh eyes. If you're a night owl, you should be proud of yourself. According to researchers, people who can regulate the pattern that informs our bodies when to sleep, wake up, eat, and do other physiological functions are more brilliant. You may have also attempted to get up on time, but resisted the impulse. This is a good indicator because it indicates that you are aware of your body's requirements. Scientists believe that such people are innovative and ambitious and can solve problems independently. 2. You're easily distracted. You may be wiser than others if you are frequently distracted by social media alerts, lunch breaks, or talk. At least, that's what scientists say. According to a new study, the more difficult it is for someone to stay focused, the wiser they are. Steelcase, a workplace solutions firm, surveyed more than 10,000 employees in 17 countries and discovered that the most intelligent people had difficulty focusing. According to scientists, intelligent people's brains are overflowing with clever ideas, and they find it difficult to concentrate. 3. Failure is an opportunity to grow rather than a setback. A wise individual would never make a black and white decision on a problem based on a single failure. They go through the suffering of being disappointed in love and want to push on, but they never let their loneliness set them back. They recognize the possibility of learning and progress buried in some of life's most unpleasant circumstances and use it to achieve the goals in their life. 4. They procrastinate. While we all procrastinate, few folks believe that procrastination is a sign of genuine intelligence. Science backs this up. According to a 2016 study, published in the Journal of Research in Personality, people with high IQ procrastinate more than those with lower IQ. So it's one thing if you put something off simply because you don't feel motivated to work on it. However, if you've been putting something off because you don't think you found the perfect solution, waiting to get started could be the most intelligent approach to take. 5. You change your mind a lot. The most intelligent people always question their assumptions, rethinking a problem they thought they'd addressed. They are receptive to new ideas, facts, inconsistencies, and challenges to their own line of thinking. If you doubt your intelligence, consider how many times you've changed your mind in the last few days. If you answered a lot, you're definitely more brilliant than you think. 6. You love to be alone. Sadhguru says that if you are alone and get bored, you are obviously in bad company. According to a 2016 study, published in the British Journal of Personality, the more intelligent people socialize, the less happy they are. Why, you ask? According to the researchers, one reason is that the brighter you are, the more dedicated you are to accomplishing long-term goals. If that's the case, hanging out with friends, no matter how intelligent they are, may appear more annoying than helpful. In other words, if you like to work alone, to complete a task, perfect a talent, or polish your business strategy, don't assume that you're a loner or lacking in intelligence in any way. Instead, you may be simply more intelligent than the rest of us. There are various forms of intelligence that are not well known or even recognized, but are significant and underappreciated. While intelligence is essential, it is not sufficient. Remember that recognizing who you are in your own special and unique way is the most critical thing and most authentic way to be brilliant, irrespective of how you score in school or university, and you don't have to fake it. Do you have any of these characteristics? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you receive the notification every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.